everybody, to the Great Discovery Weekly Updates for today, March 17th, 2025. I hope you guys have had a fantastic week. We have. It has been a flurry of activity as always as we're heading up to phase 3, the official kickoff thing coming up. I'm excited. So we're starting to showcase most of our events leading up. You're going to start seeing more references to the affiliate campaign kickoff as we start really rounding the corner coming into April, targeting new learners, new affiliates, really expanding the global reach of the Great Discovery. Those of you that are on here as early adopting course creators, God bless you. Thank you guys for coming on, putting your faith into the Great Discovery. It's time to get out and start making some activity and getting some sales and get your programs promoted, your coaching promoted, your training, your courses, all the great things that you've got to get out to humanity. It's time to get them up and moving. And that's what this is all about. Now, if you have been on any of the weekly events recently, you're starting to see a lot more information about the AI Genius Club, some of the new things that they've been working on with that. And as we're pulling it all together, one of the coolest things that's coming out on April 1st is going to be a whole new pay plan module for that AI Genius Club, and also for the course creator and the affiliate packs as well. There's a new affiliate pack that's also going to be coming out. But at the top of the agenda tonight, I want to make sure one thing everyone's clear on: the amazing Course Creator Pro Pack with unlimited onboarding, no hosting fees for life is going away for sure on April 1st. It's history. It will not be there. We're going to have a replacement, different version that'll have channels built in, monthly subscription, small monthly subscription, but it will be there. And you guys should definitely take advantage of it. So we're going to be talking about some of the promos and things that are on that in a minute. This will be available for replay. Now, one thing I also want to alert you to, those of you that have logged in through your Great Discovery website, type a 1 in the chat box if you actually log in through your Great Discovery website, or if you put a 2 in if you came in on tgdmeet.com. That'll help us a lot. But those of you that came in through your website, if you're on Chrome, use our translation. You can actually install and use that translation tool on this event, on most of the events. As we're starting to move into April, we're going to start seeing a lot of that translation. All of the channels that are coming up will have live translation enabled for them, for those that embed their Zoom on there as well. But I'm not going to get in and take too much more of Sandra Harry's thunder on this. So let's bring up our next speaker. That's going to be Sandra Harry, co-founder and co-CEO, to give you an update on some of the new things on the platform. Sandra, take it away.
Well, thank you, Tim. Guys, it's exciting. There's just so much going on, as Tim said, and every day it seems like we've got new stuff happening and coming out, and changes and making things better. I love to show you guys on these calls some of the great things that the tech team is working on for us, the changes to the website. So I'm sharing my screen. You guys are all familiar with the website. So we have one of the new pages up for the new website look and feel. No, the whole thing isn't up yet, but we do have the brand new AI Genius Club page up, guys. So I really, really strongly advise you guys to go out and start sharing this, start showing it to people. It's the whole new look and feel, very easy. Step 1, less than 2-minute overview video. Translations are up for all of these languages, already done for you, so you can start promoting in those languages. Step 2, introducing another video there, and then take action, bam, sign right up. All the call to actions here, if you want to click here, it'll take you right down to the call to action. They want to go down and get more information, there's more call to actions, takes them right here. This, of course, is where you add that to the cart and they can get signed up. So go check it out, guys. We tried to keep it succinct and to the point. There's some further information down here about it. Again, another join now, and then it's a little bit more information down towards the bottom. So go check it out, start sharing that page with people, and taking advantage of that. But as I was saying, and as Tim is saying, we've turned the corner. we're really focusing on learners. So the bifurcation of the site is in progress, and we will be rolling out pieces of that along the way as soon as we can. So that's in progress. Now, I have another really cool little tool that the tech team put up for us. Search. You guys see this guy right here? Yes, I know he's gray and he's kind of hard to see. We're working on making it more prominent for you, but this is a new search tool. So say I want to learn something about YouTube. I can type in YouTube and it will bring up all the courses that have to do with YouTube in them. It'll bring up courses by Alex Hitt that have YouTube in them, Mike Hayes and Carly Simonex. But anyway, so this is a great new search. I really advise you to go out there and start playing with this thing. So it's much stronger than our course search because our course search only searches courses and our channel search only searches channels. So this is really, really cool. Let's go and look at Herbert. If I type in Herbert, it brings up Dr. Herbert Harris. And I think he's the only one, but then here's courses also that have that name on them. So it's very, very cool, you guys, really exciting. This is something that you guys have been asking for, and it took a little bit of work to get it on the platform, but it's amazing, it's exciting, and it's right here, right up here. You just click in here and then put in what you want to search for, and you'll find all kinds of stuff, all kinds of stuff. Ah, hello, let's see if you're up there. Look at you right there. All kinds of cool stuff. It's got her channel. It's got everything. Isn't that cool? So anyway, really exciting. I just love it. I think it's awesome. Okay, another thing I want to show you guys really quick is I want to go in and log in really quick. And you guys know it's your user ID. Mine is demo2. Password, and you can use your user ID here too, your 6-digit code. Your password now has to be 8 characters, guys. If you have an old password and it's less than 8 characters, please update it and make it 8 characters. The system will prompt you if it has not prompted you already, but that will help you along later on if you do join the Genius Club, because we have to have 8-character passwords over there. Okay, so what I want to show you really quick, and let's get rid of my not now. I want to show you guys, if you're a creator and you want to be on the course spotlight, which we happen to have coming up tonight at 9 o'clock, top of the hour Eastern, and 6 o'clock Pacific time. Ah, goodness gracious, what happened? I just got a server error. That's great. At the bottom of the course creator page, well, let's see if we can try that again. Oh boy. Well, you guys, looks like we got a technical problem. We worked that out this morning, but it looks like it's back. Let me see if I can go get the guys to get that solved for me. And I will try a couple things and hopefully I can show you. But at the bottom of the course creator onboarding page, there's a place where you can go sign up for the course creator spotlight. And I wanted to show you guys that. We've had it out there for a bit. And I keep forgetting to show you guys every Monday on the update call. So on your course onboarding screen at the bottom is the sign up for the course creator spotlight sessions. So with that, Tim, I'll pass it back over to you.
Well, thank you so much, Sandra. I appreciate that. Now, guys, if you have not been using your your website to present and share, you probably should. I think it's going to be a really good advantage for all of you to be able to get out and do that. You can share anything on, for learners. There's information for learners up. There's information for creators. There's information for affiliates, just for the AI Genius Club, right across the top of it. Make sure that you're also aware that you can share every single page or every single video on that site with others. Use it. We're building it for you. The mobile version is great as well. We've got an app that's going to be rolling out before too long. It's great stuff. Really, everything that we're doing is intended to empower you to get more courses out, reach more learners, and make more money while you're doing it. That's what it's all about. Now, some of the other things that we've got going tonight is, as she showed you, the new page for the AI Genius Club. That's actually really cool. It's looking good. I saw a new video by Ed Garza today that epic. I mean, it is really good. You guys are absolutely going to love it. It's focused as much on the affiliate side of the AI Genius Club as anything else. And the reason for that is, again, as we're moving into phase 3, it's all about really blowing it out. We've got our initial round of early adopter course creators on. We've got almost hundreds of courses coming on almost every month. It's starting to snowball with that. But at the same time, now we want to get out and start promoting. So we're targeting affiliates, we're targeting learners to be able to get out there. So some of the new content and some of the new sessions that you're going to be seeing this week are going to be a little changed. So if you've been coming on to the affiliate program on Tuesdays, or creators on, or no, affiliates on Thursdays, creators on Tuesdays, and anyway, we got 30 events up there. There's a lot. Check in on some of these this week. They're going to be different. There's going to be some change ups that are going into them, and you're going to like it. More importantly, invite everyone that you can onto tonight's this week's sessions. It's going to be really powerful for you. I'm going to jump up over to our chief.
Tim?
Yes.
Tim, hold on one second. I'm going to share my screen. Guys, my account was locked up. I do a lot of testing, but I have another account up. It's working fine. I want to show you guys. So if I go to creator onboard courses, anybody who's onboarded courses knows exactly what I'm talking about. And I click there. And yes, Kathy, this is your account. And if I scroll down here, TDD course spotlight, all you got to do is click sign up, and it will take you right over to our Calendly that we use, okay? And you can go ahead and pick any, so the 24th and 31st look like they have some open dates. And then you'll see over here, these are all open. So get out there, guys, start filling up these sessions. We want to see all this great stuff that you guys are putting on the platform, and you've got the chance to share it with people. Okay, all right, Tim, back over to you now. Wait, Tim, we can't hear you.
That gives you a great opportunity to get more people to get familiar with your course, to get the affiliates that are going to be promoting your course content familiar with it, and gives you a great little reel that you can go out and share. If you're doing that, you can even pin it into your profile as a creator profile, so people will be able to see that as well. So let's jump over to Dr. Kathy Lawson, our Chief Knowledge Officer, for some updates from Dr. Kathy. Let's go, Dr. Kathy. You ready?
Yeah, sure. Hey, everybody. Yeah, okay, so Tim, I'm actually gonna probably share my screen in a moment, so hang on. I just want to talk a little bit about Concierge, because we have that at 6 p.m. Eastern on Monday, and that's really the place you go if you have a question about what to do next. There's so many things that you can do on our platform, and it's really a question of what to do next. Now, the thing we've been focusing on a lot, and actually Sandra did the history of the Great Discovery last Wednesday. I really am encouraging everybody in the Concierge program to start the Great Discovery International course if you haven't already. As a course creator or an affiliate, if you have that Pro Pack or Success Pack, you got that course. And here's the thing, if you do that course, it will lay out for you the path that you need to take to help you accomplish whatever goals and aspirations you have while you're here. So I highly recommend that. We are talking about that. And we're kind of carrying a theme about that this year. So we talked a little bit about forming a success team. And then we did some coursework around that. And I want to announce that we're going to do another course club discussion next week at our Concierge. So what's Course Club, for those of you that haven't been involved? You know, as part of our next wave of promotion to bring on learners, we've got all these great courses. And think about a book club. And remember, if you've been in a book club, or if you know someone that's been in a book club, what do? Someone recommends a book, and everybody in the club reads the book, and then they come together and they discuss the book. They discuss what they liked about it, what they didn't like, what their key takeaways were. Well, we're doing the same thing with courses. We're calling it Course Club right now. And what that really means is we're picking a course, and we're taking the course, and then we're coming together to discuss what we got out of that course, because there are so many great courses out there. There's so much relevant content. Now, I'm picking courses that are helpful as you are laying out your Great Discovery Proven Path. So in February, our course club focus was on a course that Dr. Herbert Harris had, which was on success teams. So if you missed that, I highly recommend you go back and take that course. It's a free course. Dr. Harris talks about what makes a really good success team. And that's really critical when you're doing the Great Discovery International course, and it's really critical on our platform because we help each other and we win when we help each other. So forming a team is really important, or being part of a success team is really important. Well, this month we're talking a lot about what does that mission look like and what are those core values? And so I picked a course on core values and boundaries. And this is one that Allison Williams has. It's a free course. So let me share my screen. I'm going to show you the course, and I will put the course link in chat here in a minute. And I welcome anybody to come and join us next week as we do this course. So I know I've got this not in presenter mode. Hold on. Here's the course. It's called Values and Boundaries. So we talk a lot about core values with the Great Discovery, and we teach it as part of the course. But you know what? There's a lot of different ways to look at your values and think about your values. And I always appreciate other teachers that talk about that, because there's different ways to think about it and different ways to learn about it. And this is Allison's view of it. So I invite you to take this course. She's also got the boundaries. So sometimes when we're working on stuff, as much as we want to get things done, our life gets in the way. There's lots of stuff that demands our attention. And many things we have to say yes to. We have to take care of things, but there's some things we could say no to. And that's where our boundaries come in. So I think this is a great course to talk about our values, what's important to us, and really examine that from a different perspective. And then also the boundaries that maybe we need to set up so that we can accomplish our goals and aspirations. So this is the course, and we're going to do this next week at Concierge on 324. So here's what you have to do if you want to participate. So enroll in the course, and then it's about 20 minutes of videos, and I think she's got a handout in there. Write down your key takeaways and what you got from that course, and then come next week and talk about it. What's really cool about our platform is if you do a book club and you read a book, the odds of you being able to actually talk to the author of that book are pretty small. You're just not going to get that opportunity. But on our platform, if you want to talk to the course creator, the odds of doing that are pretty high. So I know Allison has been attending Concierge. She'll probably be there next week. It's a chance to talk to her, give her feedback, hear more about what she has to say in this course. So this is just a fun event, and I invite you all to come to that. And you know what? Here's the thing. If you're an affiliate or if you're trying to start promoting courses, pick a free course on our platform. Pick something that's really interesting to you and do a course club for your friends. Do a course club for people that might be interested in the topic that you pick. Talk about it and then invite them, to go deeper on our platform. It's a great way to introduce them to what we're doing and get them involved. So that's what we're working on right now. And I'll hope to see you at Concierge next week talking about Allison's course. Back to you, Tim. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Kathy. Great, as always. Now, as we already touched on in the beginning of this session, just a reminder that the Unlimited Pro Pack is being discontinued on the end of March. So it'll be gone on April 1st. This is the highest value pack that we've had for creators. We set it up for early adopters to really as an incentive to come onto the platform before it was fully developed. Now we're pretty much fully developed and really go into phase 3 on April 1st. So if you know anybody that wants to take advantage of this, this is something that's grandfathered for life. Even if they're not ready to put up courses now, this is the time to do it. And in order to enable you to really rock with this, we created the Course Creator Pro Pack closeout promo that's running up until April 1st. Here's the way it works. It's pretty simple. Anyone that you refer on to a Course Creator Pro Pack, you're going to get double direct commissions. If you do 3 or more before the end of April, before the end of March, you're going to get triple commissions. That's a pretty good deal. There's some good money into there for you, and you're empowering people. Reach out to your A-listers, those people that are those specialists that really can draw a crowd. They've got a big base of influence that they can go out. Reach out to people in other countries, right? Now's the time to be able to they'll be more willing to come on now with a built out platform than they were early when it was an early adopter. And still they can get this carrot of the Unlimited Creator Pack and you make triple commissions. Not a bad deal. I think you can find that helpful. Now, also the March Momentum rewards are on and they're stackable on time. that means up to earning triple direct sales commissions again. What does that mean? It means up to 6 times your direct sales commissions if you hit both of these particular promos. It's like hitting a slot machine, I'm telling you. The TGD March Momentum Rewards are about this. It's about promoting our Thursday night, Thursday networking, live networking event. Now, these live networking events, as they're going to continue scaling, particularly as we get out around the world and we start reaching out to more learners and affiliates around the world, people will be able to communicate face-to-face with people in other different countries. That's why we want you to start getting used to logging into the events from your Great Discovery website. There's a big green button up at the top, join live event. You can see it. You can join it from the calendar. But that enables you 2 things. One, to use the live translation tool to be able to speak with people in other languages in real time. That's pretty cool. But second, it also keeps them on your site so that any calls to action, enrollment offers, specials, including course links that we can put up underneath that, or they can click on it and grab it right there. Imagine a course spotlight that's hosting, and at the bottom of that course spotlight, your link is right there for them to be able to claim on your site. So if let's say that Janet is doing a course spotlight on a course, you have viewers on your website, they go to claim Janet's course, you get credit for it by inviting people to your platform. So with that, here's the way that this works. Driving traffic to this event, you're going to automatically get 10% additional double commissions on your direct sales of Course Creator Pro, Affiliate Creator Pro, Affiliate Success Pack, and Affiliate Basic Pack. They'll all be able to get double commissions, but when you refer 30 confirmed referrals to this. Confirmed means they've registered through the AI Genius Club app. Now, James Moneypenny is going to tell you a little bit more about that in just a minute to fill you in there. But then of those that qualify, the one with the top sales is going to get another 10%. The second top sales is going to get 7%. And third top sales is going to get another 5%. Now that all adds up to a pretty good amount. And you know, that's coming up here. So those networking events are getting better and better. And I hope you're going to join in this Thursday for the next one. We also have the AI Genius Affiliate Program event that's every Tuesday and Thursday night. Now, I've been in the networking industry for an awful long time. I've done pretty well at it. And as we're migrating over to targeting out those affiliates and learners out in the marketplace, you're going to start again seeing our focus change, and it's going to start changing to a little bit more on the monetary side on certain calls. Not all calls. Some calls are going to be strictly course spotlights, creator calls, and so forth. But anything that's affiliate related, bring affiliates to. And these 2 sessions put on by James and Ed every Tuesday night and Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern are going to be epic. And they're short. What we're talking about is 20 to 25 minute overview, call to action. Simple as that. They're going to see how the program works. They get 3, theirs is paid for. They get 3 who get 3, and they're getting a big cash check, and they're building a network, and they're getting paid. That's what it comes down to. And after that, you'll be able to pause, and then those that want to stay and learn more about how the apps can do that can go through, but those can come on quick, get to the point. Enrollment, if they're enrolling through your website, you'll get all the credit for them. So get as many people as you can to those. And again, this is a copy of the link. Those of you that have a camera on your phone, take a picture of that. We'll put it in the chat. You just change the username to your username. You can also go copy the link once you go to the live event tab on your website. And again, that's every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Now let's bring up the superstar himself, James Moneypenny, who is our Executive Vice President of Sales, give you some more updates on the AI Genius Club and other marketing things that the team is working on. James?
So, hey, team, thank you for being here. You know, I recognize you guys are here late on a Monday night. You could be, you know, watching reruns of Bonanza or Gunsmoke or Gilligan's Island, but instead you're here. I may have just dated myself, I'm not sure. But so that tells me you're committed to your business and elevating your business and really elevating the future for yourself and your family. So pat yourself on the back. You know, I truly believe those of you who keep showing up and keep inviting people are committed to what we're doing here with the Great Discovery, empowering humanity through knowledge. You're the people that are going to be walking across the stage, getting a big fat check from Tim and Sandra for what? For helping other people achieve their dreams. And I can't think of any better mission than that in life. So I want to share with you the funnel that Tim's talking about as far as getting people to these networking events. We've already proven if we can get people to these networking events, they are enrolling in the Great Discovery, being part of our community because we have so much to offer. And we're giving them, on top of that, we're giving them an opportunity to tell about their business that they love. So I'm going to share my screen and show you what this invitation funnel looks like. It looks like this. It is, I'll blow it up here a little bit, but it's focused on Sandra, did you have a question?
No. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a mistake. Sorry about that.
No worries. This is totally focused on the free networking event. And so I'll show you how you can get a copy of this funnel free of charge. And whenever you share this link, this will be your personal link right here. And when you share that link, they come in here and they register for the event. They're going to start getting a drip email. They'll get an immediate email that says, congratulations, you've registered for the event. And then it talks a little bit about the event. Of course, we put the superstar of the company up here at top, Sandra Harry. And we put Tim down here below her. I'm not going to say anything about that. But anyway, so it just talks a little bit about the event. When they do register, then they're going to come to a landing page that has a link that will take them to the event. But in the email, they also get your link. So whenever they do click on and join at that time, that's going to take them straight to your replicated website. And when they join, they're coded to you. If they purchase the Great Discovery AI Genius or an affiliate pack or a sign up for a free course, they're coded to you for life. And they'll continue to get those drip emails every Monday through Thursday, reminding them to come to that event. So how do you get yours? I'll put this link in the chat box, but you simply go to this page that I'll put in the chat box, and I'm going to log out. And folks, we made this super duper simple for you to sign up and have your own funnel. You don't have to do anything except for put in your affiliate code, your name, and of course your phone number, because you want people to be able to contact you. And they get an email when they do get the reminder emails. Not only is it a link to your replicated site, but it has your name and phone number that you put in here. So here at the top, you go to this sign up button. You put in a username, whatever you want the username. I recommend that you put in your affiliate code there just to keep it something that you'll remember when you log in. Then you're going to put in your first, last name, and your email address, and you're going to put in a password. It needs to be 8 digits long and have an upper lowercase, just like the Great Discoveries email requires. And it says, sorry, that username's already, I've already got that username in existence. So let me do that again here. It's a different username. So you sign up, just put in a username, and I'll put XYZ. And I'll put in a different email address there because I won't use the same email address either. And you register. When you register, it's going to bring you to this dashboard. And there's a button here at the top that says Add Funnel. And the one you want to add is this one that says Add Networking right here. It's a free funnel. And I would say put in your name in here because that's going to be in the name of your web link. So networking funnel, I would put in my personal name and then put in your phone number and then your affiliate code, folks. That's it. Mine's WIN. So I'm going to put in WIN. Those are the only three things that you need to put in here to create your funnel. You've already put in your email. So people can get your email whenever we send them out emails. Click add networking. Then it's going to give you a message that your networking funnel is now created. And it directs you to go up here to all funnels. And when you click on all funnels, you'll see your funnel. There's some other funnels on here you can make as well. But to get your link for your funnel, all you're going to do is click this button that says view funnel. And then you want to bookmark this link. Now notice mine says greatdiscovery.ai networking James-Penny 2 because I've done this before. So it just adds a 2 to the end of it. But you just copy this link, bookmark it. That's what you're going to send out to people when you invite them to the networking event. Why? Because we have a reporting tool in the back end of this that tells us how many people that you have invited. And Tim and Sandra are so gracious that they're actually going to pay you more money, a higher commission, just for inviting people to this event. That's why it is so important for you to, well, I will say it this way. We know it's so important for you to invite people to this event that Tim and Sandra are willing to pay you more money to invite them. So I just put the link for the funnel, and I'll put on here networking funnel. And the link, so you just go there, create your free funnel, and you're ready to go inviting people to the networking event. With that, Tim, that's all I have right now for this week. So I'll turn it back over to you, and it looks like we have some questions.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We'll take some questions in just a couple minutes. We'll wrap that up. And just as a reminder, excuse me, the event is this Thursday, March 13th, 14th, I think. No, wait a second.
March 20th.
March 20th. There we go. Thursday, March 20th, 12 o'clock to 2 p.m. Eastern. It's extended to 2 hours, so people have more time to break out and communicate, make new friends, and meet new people. So this is going to be, and you can copy this link. Make sure, if you can, share this link in your it's going to be in the funnel, correct, James?
Yes.
Yeah, so that'll automatically be shared in the funnel. But if you share out anything manually, copy this link and make sure you're sending people there to it so that they're staying on your website as they're going through and engaging in this amazing event. Now, coming up tonight, we've got a new course spotlight that's going to be up at 9 p.m., top of the hour, right here, same meeting room, same place. And it's going to be June Hollingsworth on talking about We Dream 101, how to decipher the symbols, colors, and messages within your dreams. Now, it's funny, as I was reading that, I'm thinking here about Bentley's dream, and this really forms a bit of the basis of the Great Discovery. The Great Discovery for kids, it starts off with the whole Great Discovery process. Do the dreaming, envision the dream the doing, plan the doing, then do the plan. You're working at backwards strategy, but it all starts with a dream. It all starts with the vision. And what June's going to be sharing with you tonight is the literal aspect of it. When we have these dreams, going, what the heck does that mean? She's going to be able to give you some insight on how to do that. Now, the new course spotlight, as Sandra was highlighting, we've got several spots open in April. Grab those, get them on there. If you know a creator that you've enrolled that you think has some great content, help them get signed up and get registered on every Tuesday night and Thursday night, 9 p.m. It's a great opportunity for creators to get out and get exposed to the affiliates that are going to be promoting your content. It also gives you that reel that you're able to go out and share and replay. You can even be able to post it in your profile quickly as well. And when it's on there very soon, you're going to be able to, and every time someone's going to be viewing it, they'll be able to actually order your link right at the bottom of that presentation center. So Tune in tonight. It's going to be at the top of the hour right here with June Hollingsworth. Now, if we close out a little bit before 9 o'clock, just make sure that you leave your room open. Come on back in. It's going to be an epic session. You don't want to miss June. Following right after that, this is a great opportunity for you to really take advantage of this unlimited Course Creator Pro Pack before it's gone. You know, even if we have a break between now and 9 o'clock, dial up somebody, that person that's at the top of your head right now, who's a creator, who's a coach, who's a trainer, who's a marketer, who's got software or services that they sell, who's an accountant or an attorney that provides services remotely. Any remote service provider, any creator, any author, any speaker, any coach, anyone that's a teacher, any educator, anyone with material, any podcaster that you can think of, any company that does training, churches, organizations, the list goes on who this can be valuable for. If you get them on tonight's session, that's going to be at 9:30 tonight, immediately following the New Course Spotlight with Dr. Ivanka Farabee. She does a great presentation, crystal clear, concise, short, to the point, and you're going to help people to get this up and start taking advantage of those extra bonuses that are on. So with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap up our session for this evening. And what I do want to do is we'll jump up and take some questions. Got Allison's hand up there first, just because she's so fast. So Allison, take it away.
Thanks, Tim. I actually thought I was last. But my question is for James. James, I'd like to know who's the AI Genius Club, because apparently it does do web design. So what do I have to do because I already have a website, please?
Hang on.
That sounds great, but you were so muffled, I couldn't hear you. Maybe James heard it.
Yes, sorry.
I couldn't understand what you were saying. It was super loud and muffled. So,
I put it in. The sound is really bad. I apologize.
yeah, your audio is horrible right now. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
But it's okay. You're amazing still, no matter, even if you
That's
got
right.
bad audio, it's okay.
That's right.
So can you read her question, James?
Yeah, just waiting for it to pop in here. While we're waiting for it to pop in,
Let's
Brian,
go with
you wanna
Brian while we're waiting. Go ahead, Brian.
First one's for James. Am I coming through clearly?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're coming through fairly clearly.
What email would I use to send a request to Ed Garza for something I want created?
I'll put it in the chat for you.
Thank you.
That it?
Next one's probably for Sandra. I asked these questions and got an email back, but I can't follow the directions of the email. So how do I, it said when I asked how to change my phone number, it said go to the affiliate link, and I don't know how to get there, because whenever I open up my link, what comes up says don't miss out on the all new AI Genius Club and live events. I don't have anything else to click to.
Maybe that one's for you, Sandra.
I'm on mute, sorry. You're trying to change your phone number, Brian?
That's one of the things I need to do. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
The
have my phone anymore.
best thing to do is email into support@thegreatdiscovery.com, and they can send you instructions on just how to do that.
They've sent them, and I can't make out head or tails of them because I can't. With the screen that comes up whenever I open my tab, I don't find the AI or the affiliate.
Sandra, we can pull open the back office. It'd be nice for everybody to see
Yeah,
it. one time.
absolutely. I was going to say, let me just show him
Yeah,
what
we'll go right into we got a few minutes here. While we're doing that, why don't we jump up to Stephanie? Hi, Stephanie.
Hi there. My question's for James. James, I have the funnel. It's all set up. However, the URL says greatdiscovery.ai networking/global-networking-2. I saw your name on your URL. Is my name supposed to be there?
It's not supposed to be there, only if you put your name in there.
It's asked me at the
Yeah.
beginning and it has global networking as the,
Yeah, if you put in global networking, that's where I put in my name on that one. I just put in my name instead of global networking. That's why my name shows up and yours says global networking.
and so I'm okay
So,
with
so
that,
you're
right?
good. Yeah, you're
Okay.
good. And I'm hopping into a breakout room, helping somebody enroll a affiliate. So I'll be back here in a little bit if anybody has more questions for me.
Okay, very good. You up, Sandra, or you need to jump over
I
to
am
Rob?
ready. Nope, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, let's go
All
back.
right, so Brian, where you want to go to change your phone number is you're gonna hover right over where your name is, where the cart is. Oh, I got stuff in my cart, don't I? And you're gonna go to my account right here. You can go there, and you can go via this way, and it'll take you here. If you want to update your info here, you click here, and it will take you over to the affiliate back office.
How
Okay.
do I get to that front page? Because when I click
When you
in,
log in, you should come right here.
it does not.
Okay.
It takes me to the Great Discovery and the Live Now or whatever it is.
Okay, hold on a second. So let's back up. So you want to go to thegreatdiscovery.com. Thegreatdiscovery.com. So you come to the website.
Oh, I come to yours, not to mine.
Either one, you can come to yours. I'm on mine. You can come to yours. Doesn't
I went-
matter,
Yeah, when I went to mine, it does not bring me up to this page.
right?
TheGreatDiscovery.com should bring you to this page every time.
Yeah,
Okay.
it can't go. Click on this logo right here. That'll take you to the home page.
Okay, and we can trim out the, once you go through it, Sandra, we can trim out the recording to send to him later.
Anyway, and main login. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to main login. Yeah, I think he's just on the wrong page or something. Somehow he's gotten something bookmarked wrong.
Yeah, and this comes up every time I try to log in through my website.
So the other, just let me show you. Let me show everybody. The other way to get there, guys, is to go to your affiliate dashboard. And then you can also go affiliate dashboard. So there's several ways to get to the 2 ways to get to your affiliate stuff into your account. And then you can go affiliate back office. And this will take me right over to my affiliate back office, which is where now I can go down and I can change anything on my account, my personal information, update my credit card. So this is the same place that the system would have taken you. I'll show you what this will do. If I go back to the TGD dashboard right here. Okay. And if I go also here, we got a couple ways that we get there. So this is back where my profile is, my account. And I showed a couple weeks ago, the subscription management is all here on this side now. You don't have to go to your affiliate back office anymore. But if I click update info, it's going to take me right to this page. So we're trying to make it very, very simple, but there's multiple ways you can get there. Okay. Multiple ways. It makes it very simple. Okay. We'll stop with that. We've got some more questions. Brian, why don't I do this? Why don't I'll shoot a recording for you and see if we can't help you work through it with a recording.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, now who are we going back to? Are we back at Allison? Oh, James is with somebody else. All right, let's jump up to Rob. Hi, Rob.
Hey, folks. I have multiple questions. They may, it appears that two of them may be for James, but maybe somebody else can answer them. But let me start with a question for Kathy. So when I go to, I was simply looking for a list of the requirements for like my TGG free course, but when I went to the course which I already have about being a I forget the name of the class, but it was about creating content, and it talked about branding and doing a survey and et cetera, et cetera.
Yep.
I was simply looking for a list of requirements for the free course. What needs to be included? So this way, when I submit my free course, eh, to see if I can to see if I have all those requirements. Is there a list that I can be sent uh, about that, or where is that?
So most of the information about what to put in a section is embedded right in the onboarding screens. But I'll tell you, Rob, for requirements, what we're looking for there is what you're trying to communicate to your learner is whether or not that person needs something before they take your class. So, for example, Dennis Denoya has some classes up for students that are math classes, and there may be an order that you need to take those in before you take fractions. Maybe you need to take, multiplication and division or so on. That would go in requirements. It would say, please take this course before you jump into this course. I would say by and large, most of the courses we have on our platform, there aren't prior requirements needed. But as you set up your course funnel and progression, you may have to take a course first. That's up to you. If there are no requirements, all you have to put is either no requirements, or a lot of people put just a willingness to learn. And as long as you fill something in, then that field will be okay and you can move on for your onboarding. There really isn't a prescribed list of requirements for.
And I click on course onboarding, did you say?
Yeah, when in your creator dashboard that Sandra's been showing, the creator dashboard, when you go to onboard a course, it'll walk you through it step by step on how to do that. And there will be a field that talks about requirements that you're talking about. And then there should be some explanation there about what's required. But quite frankly, all it is if your learner needs something prior to taking your course, that's where you would list it. You would list anything that they need to know before they take their course. That's where requirements are. So for a free course, you may not have any requirements.
Yeah, correct. Okay, and then the next two questions are related. So I had when I took James and Ed's weekend course like 2 months ago or whenever that was, I created Coach Rob AI.com, and then when I clicked on I just literally did this today. I clicked on Coach Rob AI.com, and I put in my name and alternate email address that I did, and then a phone number, and then and I clicked on submit or whatever, and then it brought me to a screen that said let me actually get there. It brought me to a screen that said affiliate equals Rob rather than Coach Rob. So now there's being that you guys use you know me as Coach Rob. If it goes to Rob, obviously I'm probably not going to get credit for that. So how do I change the Rob? Well, obviously I can't do this myself, but how do I get that Rob changed to Coach Rob? And I can send you a screenshot via email if I need to, but do you understand my question?
Yeah, but I think that's one James has to answer. That's for your AI funnel. So, or your
Right,
network
okay.
funnel. Yeah.
And okay, got it. And
Yes,
then
but I don't know how to change it. You'll have to have James. You send it to James.
yeah, okay, good. And then this is probably a James question also, like I said, but if I have an ebook, can I assume I can probably put my ebook in place of James and Ed's ebook. Would that be correct? When I'm doing CoachRobAI.com, it says
That's going to be one for James and Ed too.
Yeah, I
okay,
think so.
like I said,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
That answers my questions. Let me lower my hand. Thank you for all your for all your love and care and your continuous improvements, Ms. Karen, Kathy, and terrific Tim and sensational Sandra.
Thank you, Rob.
you, Rob.
Appreciate you. Hi, Kathleen. How are you?
I'm doing okay after a dental procedure today, so
Oh,
but
boy.
getting much better. Thank you. It's a kind of a general question. It might be a James question, but for inviting people to the course creator events like tonight and Wednesday night, is there a funnel for that as well as for the networking?
Yes, but I'm not sure that it's live yet, but I believe it's in final review and going up. So if yes, there is or will be, but
Okay.
that's another question when they do come back up to ask them on that.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, very good. And Dr. Herbert Harris, how are you?
I'm great today, Tim. Thanks so much. Super informative. I had a guest on, Patisa Anglin, and I wanted to see if she had any questions. See Patisa? Okay. I just wanted to acknowledge her, thank her for being on. And if you had any questions, open your mic. Yeah, there you go. Did you have any questions? All right, you may not be able to get your mic open. We'll talk afterwards. I'll give you a call.
Okay, well, let's go up to our new course spotlight speaker, June Hollingsworth. Hi, June. How are you? Looking forward to hearing your session.
Yeah, if I can get my camera on. That's why
Oh boy.
I don't know what's going on. I have been doing Zoom for, this is no joke, at least 15 years. And what I did was yesterday, I said, I want to turn my camera off so when I enter a meeting, it won't automatically go to video. Well, it won't come on.
Are you on your laptop?
Yes.
Okay, one of the things that happens to me sometimes, the drivers just shift. When you go to the video, if you click on the little right on this little arrow right next to the little video icon at the bottom of your screen, it gives you a camera to select. You may want to just switch cameras and then switch it back to the correct one, but that might help. I'm not sure what else I can think for you other than restart your computer.
I tried. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll reboot and come back in, because this whole hour I've been trying to get my camera on and it keeps giving me it says enable camera access in your browser's address bar and then refresh. That's the error I keep getting. But I'll reboot and get out of you guys' way and try to come.
You can also, if you need to, you can also, just log in through a phone. And if you got to share some screen, just share screen on one. We'll take you on the phone camera on the other one.
Yeah, sometimes, June, if you log out, if you leave this Zoom and then come back, it'll reconnect.
Okay, let me try that. Thanks.
Okay, well, we're going to be getting started here in about 3 minutes with June Hollingsworth. That's going to be a great session. I'm kind of intrigued. I want to listen in on that one. That sounds kind of neat. Does any other last questions before we go out? Okay, well, let's turn it over to Dr. Kathy